Hey guys, today I came up with another competitive programming question that is negative marking. Now let us quickly go through the problem statement given here. Razi is giving his AIM an exam. Here Q will be denoting the total number of questions and S will be denoting minimum number of marks required to pass the exam. Now if the student marks correct option, then he will be avoiding 4 marks. If the student marks incorrect option, then he'll be negating by negative 3 marks. If student chooses to not to answer any question in the exam paper, then he is avoiding 0 marks. Now we need to calculate the minimum accuracy in order to pass the exam. Now first of all, let us look at the input and output here. Now for in the input, first of all we need to take total number of test cases, and after that in each line of the test case we'll be taking two values. The first value is the total number of questions, and S is the minimum number of marks required to pass the exam. In the output we'll be printing the minimum accuracy up to two decimal places. If it is impossible to pass the exam, then we will be printing -1. Now let us understand this Python program logic. First we'll be taking the input of total number of test cases, that is input. Then after that we should be iterating for every test case, right? Such that we'll be taking while loop here while t greater than 0, and after completing each test case we'll be negating it by 1, that is t equal to t minus 1 or t minus 1, t minus equal to 1, anything is same. Now first of all we need to this is not required at all. In each test case we need to take two integers, right? For that a single line input will be writing int of I for I in input dot split. Up to two numbers should be taken in each iteration. After that now we will be checking for if k of 1 is less than or equal to k of 0 into 4 or not. That means let us see in the input. Now if we take these two values, that is 10 and 40, 10 is nothing but total number of questions and 40 is the minimum number of marks required to pass. 40 should be less than or equal to 10 into pardon me, 10 into total number of marks awarded when the student marks correct choice for the for a single question, that is nothing but 4. 40 should be less than or equal to 10 into 4, that is nothing but 40 should be less than or equal to 40. In the second test case 33 should be less than or equal to 40. Then only the accuracy can be calculated, else the accuracy cannot be calculated. That means uh, student student impossible to pass the exam at all. Now after checking after checking this condition here, we'll be calculating the accuracy by using a simple formula. That is let us see one example here. Here 40 is the minimum number of marks required to pass the exam, minimum marks required to pass the exam, and here 10 is nothing but total number of questions given in the exam, and 3 is the negative marks awarded for wrong answer, and then here 7 is the negative marks awarded per question plus positive marks awarded per question. Then after that here 100 is the total percentage. Now if we use this formula for every each and every test case, we'll be getting the accuracy in order to pass the exam. Now for this test case, for the first test case I am calculating here. It is nothing but total number of minimum marks required to pass the exam is 40 divided by total number of questions is 10, and plus negative marks are 3, and whole divided by Total number of negative marks plus positive marks awarded per question, that is 7. That used raised to 40 by 10 is nothing but 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 by 7 is 1. That is given here. And if 1 multiplied by 100, that is nothing but 100%. It means total number of questions should be answered in order to pass the exam is all the questions should be answered here in the first test case in order to pass the exam. uh, Let us consider the second test case now. It is the second test case. Now in the second test case, in order to pass the exam, we need to answer 33% of the questions in order to pass the exam. But in the first case, all the questions need to be answered, means 100% of the questions should be answered in order to pass the exam. uh, for that uh, uh, for that we will be using this formula in order to calculate the total accuracy in order to pass the exam. Now this is the formula I have been shown you before. Now let us write the percentage also here, that is into 100. Here just we need to print the answer answer that will be giving us the accuracy. Up to 2 decimal points we need to print, right? For that I will be taking 0.2f, that is nothing but float value up to 2 decimal places. Else if it is not satisfying this condition at all, we'll be printing -1. That means it is impossible to pass the exam. That's it. For each test case, we'll be using this formula for evaluating the total accuracy in order to pass the examination. Now let us check for the base test case. Yeah, it successfully passed. Now let us check for the hidden test cases. Yeah, Congo. All the hidden test cases are passed. Thank you.